Hey, everybody. This clip's going to come out of Flagler County. It's going to be Hampton Inn Hotel, where a subject is kind of disturbing the peace, attempting to break things, try to use a hammer on some window or something like that. And so the officers respond. You're going to see them kind of go towards the hotel room, use a key card. They probably got that from the front desk to get into the room where the suspect's located. And a little wackiness occurs that I did not quite expect. And it just goes to show you that the smallest things can turn into the biggest things really fast in policing.
Sheriff's office, we're coming in.
I laughed my ass off right here. Yeah. Don't expect that to happen. Yeah. Wow. Now, we're going to start pause a little bit. The officers knock on the door, announce themselves, hey, we're coming in, whatever. Go to use a key card. As soon as the door opens, this object goes flying out. The story says he ripped it off the wall. I'm assuming it's the mount for the TV or something like that. So he ripped some sort of metal thing off, threw it out. You don't expect something to come flying at your face as soon as you open the door, right? So that was quite impressive. And as they're trying to kind of gauge what to do now, you hear what they determine is shots fired. They're not shots. He's just banging on something. But I watched the video. I was like, man, those are gunshots for real. Like that's accurate. Now the deputies are kind of stuck. They're in this open hallway. It's a very long hallway. There's no secure cover. There's nowhere to go. They may, if they had known that this was going to be a problem beforehand, evacuated some rooms nearby, maybe the one next to it, and the one across from it, got those people out before they went to the door. And then they could have utilized those rooms as maybe a little bit of cover or something. Who knows? But it seems like they didn't know that this was going to happen. I certainly didn't know it was going to happen when I watched it. So you're going to see the body cam view of one deputy, and that's going to switch to the other as well.
223 back. It's not gunshots. He's got to pull. Put the pole down.
He's going to pop out.
Put it down.
And you're going to see it a little bit better from the other.
Put it down now. Put it down.
Here's the other view.
Get on the ground, show me your hands!
Get on the ground!
Get on your face! Do it now!
Yeah.
Do not move!
And we talked on this channel, the podcast before, about officers getting aggressive, turning that switch on where they're like, oh! and yelling and cursing and, doing all these things to suspects. That hits something, psychologically inside of them, that they're like, oh my God. And fear strikes them when officers ramp up. It's okay to ramp up. And then you have to get to a point where, all right, at this point, I need to turn the switch off. I need to come back down. I need to, lose the aggression and start doing, handcuffing or whatever it is.
Stomach.
You're going to see that here.
Lay on your stomach. Hands behind your back. Do it now. Do not move. That's right. Keep your legs up. Don't move.
There's the switch. Turned off. Turned back on. Turned off.
Come on, Randy. I got to leave.
That turned it off again.
Move.
Oh, turn it back on.
Do not make any sudden movements. Do you understand?
All right, so we got a couple things here. They're handcuffing him in front of the door. I probably would have had him crawl away from the door a little bit because we don't know what's in that room. We don't know if he's the only suspect in that room. There could be somebody with a gun and they're going to shoot right through that door. There's so much unknown in that room. So they're going to handcuff officer, switch to his taser.
25 1 secure. I didn't know what that was.
I didn't know it either. I thought it was gunshots.
Listen, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? So I don't like this little spot right here. We're kind of having a nonchalant conversation of just hanging out in front of the door right here. I want everybody away from that door. So I would have dragged that guy away, and now we're going to go search that room. Use that key card again, get into that room, search it, make sure there's no other suspects, there's no weapons, there's no IEDs, there's no whatever, there's nothing of danger in that room. And then we can have the casual conversation of, dude, what the fuck, bro? And talk to him about what happened and why he ramped and escalated all this. I'm assuming drugs or alcohol were involved, but otherwise great video clip, fun little kind of video to watch. I did not expect to see something come flying out of that door. And I was really on board with those being gunshots. The way that sounded, boom, 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 boom. And the way it kind of emanated through the hallway and kind of echoed off the walls and everything really did sound like gunfire. But apparently it was not. And so he was arrested. He was taken to jail. And while at jail, he assaulted a detention officer or deputy and got some more charges. So good job, idiot. You got charged not once, but twice in one night. So anyway, keep sending me these clips. I'm going to keep making these videos. Have a good one, guys.